Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are my wonderful Libras doing today? How are you guys doing today? Garnet Queen Tarot saying welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys so much for your support, your comments. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for caring. Here we go. Spirits talk to us on behalf of our Libras. Reveal what messages are meant for them to receive. Help them to gain clarity and understanding. Help us to recognize the signs that are there for our wonderful Libras this time. And you guys got to make sure to breathe. I'm going to push breathing on a regular basis, so get ready to breathe. When you tune in here, you're going to clear that energy. You're going to help me to clear it with your breathing and manifesting on what questions you may have so we could continuously unveil to you and recognize what you need to hear. Let's put it out, spirits. For our Libras, help us to see the messages, to see the signs, and to listen. Let's see. Let's do our sneak peek. What's underneath? Spirits talk to us on behalf of our Libras. Help us to reveal the messages that they need to receive. Help them. Three of Cups. Okay. Celebrating. Uniting. Something's coming together on your behalf. Balance in your life. Definitely you seeking that. Five of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. You see what happens here? As you're seeking that balance and comfort in your life and making sure that you're able to tackle and multitask everything that you need to, you get stressed out and you have that mentality sometimes of lacking, of needing, and you see yourself in a position where you don't have what you need and want. But I'm telling you like this, if you constantly speak ill of where you are, you'll get stuck in that same position. Because here, it's showing you that you're in abundance. You have wealth coming in. This is the last card. So it's showing the growth potential, is showing the opportunities that you're taking care of. You're uniting back with family. You're mending fences with friends. It's an abundance of money, an abundance of love is creating the life you want to live. And in order to do that, you have to change the way you think. No more are you going to be thinking that you don't have enough, that you're lacking something. You're not lacking anything. You're not lacking for anything. You have everything, everything, everything that you need in life. Everything. And you have to believe that. You have to believe that. Because, Libra, let's say that you have peanut butter and bread, but you wish you had jelly. Appreciate the fact that you got the peanut butter and the bread. You could have peanut butter and jelly and no bread. Where are you going to put it on your hand? Be thankful for where you are in your life. We can't change all the things that happen to us while we're traveling on our journey. We can't. You just can't. But if you stay true to who you are and you seek that balance in your life and you learn to be grateful and have gratitude for all that you have, you can change the whole situation. Believe it or not, how you think will develop into how you perceive things, how things come to you. If you always thinking that you're lacking and you never have enough, you never will. You'll always have a little bit trickling in and trickling in and trickling in. But if you think with the mindset of abundance, you seek balance in your life, you appreciate the good times and the bad, you recognize that there are going to be some roadblocks on your path, but you've already set yourself up to overcome them. The rewards is going to be different than somebody who's always who always has low energy and seeing the worst in every situation and not seeing the sun shining through. How you perceive things dictates your future, basically. If you always are dismal and you see the worst in everything, you expect the worst, you'll receive it. You get what you pray for, you get what you aim for. Because if you can never see the good in any situation, you'll always be in that mindset of never having enough and lacking. But if you have a mindset of abundance, of overcoming, of achievements, checking things off your bucket list, working forward, believing in yourself, when you get these type of rewards, you won't be so surprised because you've been manifesting and feeling that for a long period of time. One of the things that I think everybody should, let me tell you something. I was upset about something and I was like, oh my goodness, that's not even working out the way I wanted to, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm talking. And my daughter says, Mom, she says, you remember what you always say? About what? I say a lot of things. She said, you always say for us to stay in the positive mode, especially when we're going through things. So if we change that up, we kind of open the doorway for negativity to seep in. So if you're talking in a negative way right now, you're not practicing what you preach because your mood is out of sync. It's not aligned. I'm like, oh gosh. Oh boy. That's where you go. You practice what you preach. That sounds just like me. And it's so funny. So she's like, just keep focused. Guess just keep praying. Just keep believing. Just keep manifesting. I'm like, who is she talking to? I'm the one who taught her this. Practice what you preach. So I'm saying to you all, I know how easy it is to slip back to the old way of thinking, the old perspective, and hoping you may get through. No, you have to speak it into existence. Take that lacking mentality, Libra, off the plate. That's not something you're going to allow yourself to eat. Stay in positive mode. It doesn't mean you're some giggly school kid. No, it doesn't mean that. It means that you're aligning yourself with your belief and your perspective so you can get through storms and you can overcome situations. It's like a helping hand because how you think is how you reap. You understand? So you have to be able to believe in yourself enough that you can see yourself where you want to be and keep aiming for that on a daily basis. Life will throw you curveballs, and it's for you to decide if you duck, hide, run, take it in. Whatever action you place out there, intentional action, will allow you to move in the direction you want to go. But you have to be consistent. You have to stay in that mode. You have to believe that through these storms, I'm still going to succeed. I'm going to find that balance in my life and overcome these circumstances because I believe in myself. I believe in my strength. I believe in my capabilities. But if you leave the door open for negative perspectives to just walk on in, you're inviting them into your world because you're calling on them. Don't call on negativity. Don't put yourself in situations like I'll hear people say, I can't. Maybe it would happen in my favor. I've been working hard and things ain't panning out. Stop it. You say, things are not the way that I would like it to be at this current time, but I'm hopeful, I'm a believer, and I walk in faith, and I know that this too shall pass and I shall overcome. How you speak about yourself to yourself says a lot. Says a lot. Don't say you can't do something. Take can't out your vocabulary. You choose not to do it, or you're hopeful that the choice that you make regarding this will be a good one. Don't say you can't do something. Say I'm willing, able, and ready to achieve my goal of blank, 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 dot, dot, dot. Speak to yourself with a positive tone so that positivity could be embedded inside of you and you could achieve your goals. If you haven't set any goals, you could achieve your dreams. But in order for you to achieve it, you got to believe it. You can't just say, maybe it will, maybe it won't. It is what it is. What kind of talk is that? Who speaks like that? Stop putting labels on yourself and limiting yourself and restricting yourself. Stay in positive mode at all times. You don't realize how positivity will draw positivity. Negativity will draw negativity. You can't talk out of both sides of your mouth. Either you're thankful and grateful for what you have as you continue moving forward, or you don't appreciate nothing and whatever happens, happens because you have no expectations. If you don't have high expectations for yourself, what do you think of who you are? It doesn't mean that everything's going to fall in your lap the way you want it to, but your way of thinking will drive the direction on that GPS to where you will end up. Stop beating yourself up for things that you cannot control. Life has obstacles. Say it to yourself. Life has obstacles. That's a reality check. You could pinch yourself and recognize that that's real. Pinch yourself and recognize that's real. But how you speak is crucial to how you grow. If you go to a plant that's growing, and they always say you talk to plants and it helps it grow. I'm a strong believer in that. I don't know if it's from your breath, the air, what's circulating, but it's like I'm cheering for them, for the plant to grow. But if you say there, you'll never grow, you'll never learn anything, you'll never be the plant that I want you to be. I mean, if you just put it down, the plant is taking all of that in. And this is more on a humorous level, but it has some truth to it. You have to be positive when you talk to your plant so they could grow. A lot of my plants caught attitude because I didn't always speak to it the right way. Jokingly. It's like, believe in things to help make that something that you talk and walk into existence. Positivity is key in your life. I am struggling right now, but I will be a great success. I will be a huge success. I will live my life with abundance, with joy, with love, with growth. And speak that to yourself each and every day, because you start aiming high and you start aiming in that direction until you reap your rewards. The same thing happens with children. People don't realize, if all you could do is correct your children when they do wrong, not praise them when they do right, is they don't even become hopeful anymore because you always shut it down. You have to speak power and greatness over them. Let them know what you see and the potential you believe they have, rather than, well, I have no expectation. I heard a mother say that to her kid once. I have no expectations from my child. All I want them to do is be happy. And that's a beautiful thing. But especially children, I'm not saying you force them, but they like to be led. To give them information or give them resources where they could research things themselves and let them know. I believe you're capable of achieving anything regarding greatness. It's up to you to choose what it is that works for you, what aligns with you. I am here as your support system in the endeavors that you see tackling so you could rise above circumstances. I love you. I appreciate you. I've seen you grow, and I know you're still growing. So make up your mind, write it on paper, figure out what you want to do in life. What contributions do you want to share with the world? What's your greatest strengths and weaknesses? Talk to yourself. Tell yourself how great you are. Do you believe that? It's so many ways to help people to grow. Me personally, I've had a lot of friends that have been down in the dump by certain things, and then when we sit down and talk, the whole mood changes. Because if somebody is constantly being beaten down, they don't have the strength to recover. So a lot of times they need that assistance to help push them back up or talk them into still moving forward. Don't always see the negative and bad aspects of life. See the positivity and the growth and what you could do to change course so you can get to where you need to be. Libra, You can shine as long as you determine and are willing to shine. You hear me? You have to be willing to shine. You can't look at every bad thing and make it dictate the rest of your future. Stay strong. Have a positive perspective of life. You will be in a great position as long as you believe you belong there. Look at all that greenery. This is one of my favorite cards because it represents so much growth. It represents transformation. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And the unity, the support system. People didn't know you had this ability. And now that you're being rewarded and you're starting to shine through, they're recognizing your gifts. They're recognizing your gifts. And all eyes are on you. People see what you're capable of. People see what you're doing. And they think you're remarkable. What do you think about yourself? Negate from having that negative mindset. It's not going to get you anywhere. You overcome the obstacles as they approach you. You find alternative routes to take so that you're not blocked or bombarded by tasks, people, things that don't belong in your path. You find an alternative route so that you don't have to stay there blocked trying to fight your way through. Find an alternative route so that you can grow. Don't stay in the same old situation. Keep moving. You don't have to take the course that everybody else is taking. You don't like that subject. You know what I mean? Just people don't realize, and I want to share this with you all the time because I've seen it happen, where just because you change your way of thinking, you changed your life. Bad things happen to everybody, but you can't stay and relish and dwell in that same spot of and talking about what you lost, what you don't have, what you used to have. I'm just telling you, it's a way to change your thinking so that you can grow. So this greenery continues to multiply. These relationships, family, friends, continue to grow in harmony, all by you changing the way you think. You stand and people pay attention. I mean, you know what's so funny? Even in this photo, it's showing like two dogs and they're paying attention, and one of them is just fixated on you. Your growth potential is phenomenal as long as you believe it. We can't stop the issues or circumstances that come into our lives, but we can get through them. And it's how we think, how we perceive things, how easily we forgive, because people will try to tear you down. Libra, you stand out, you shine, you a fancy dresser, you know, you're in your own space, you zone out a lot of times, you connect with a lot of people. You have your ways, you have your issues just like everybody else. But you are determined. I love that about Libras. Libras, you are a lover, man. You are determined, male or female. You are determined to accomplish certain things in your life. And you find a route. You find that route. Don't stop now because you're starting to reap some of the rewards and there's more to receive. Believe that. Believe it. Witness it. Be part of it. Balance your life. Be optimistic. Stay on the true path of understanding, of believing, of faith, of recognizing your gifts and who you are. And don't let anybody tell you different. And do know they try. People have been trying to tear you down for years. You can't even count the number of times. And because you've been there before, you know how to overcome. This time is no different. Just know it's the beginning of the year. People are making plans for the future. People are putting things into place. Be part of the growth process with positivity. Don't forgive unless you mean it. Forgiveness of yourself, of your lackings, of opportunities you didn't embark on, you didn't take. Forgive yourself. Don't say, I forgive, and don't forgive. Forgive yourself for mistakes. Forgive others for their mistakes so that you could move forward. But proceed with caution. Always pay attention. Always believe in yourself. Because think about it. If you don't even support and believe in yourself, what's the point? You get mad if other people don't believe in your capabilities and what you could do. Imagine the person that needs to believe in themselves so they could gain the support doesn't believe in themselves. It's like if you see a celebrity out there pushing a product. Could you imagine if they don't use the product themselves, but they telling you how great it is? Come on. That's deceit. Let me see you use it. You know what I mean? How great is it? Don't talk about something and praise it and you yourself. If you're doing a project and you need people to come on board and work with you, but you don't believe in the project or you're not focused on it, what are you doing? If you don't believe in yourself, don't expect other people to. You've been manifesting a great deal, and now it's coming into your life. Embrace it and take the lacking out of your life and appreciate what you do have. Gratitude is crucial for you as well right now. So get ready to celebrate more and more because there's more coming to you. Think with the abundance mindset. Think with the mindset of overcoming and rising above. And that too will come on your path with you believing in the right way. Garnetqueentarot here saying, Libras, don't let your path be blocked by others who can't see the vision, but never let it be blocked by you. Because you matter and what you say matters because it's about you. It's about your path. Speak power over your path. Speak healing over your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit. And see yourself overcoming the obstacles that are placed before you. Thinking in the right way is really crucial in one's life. And the more people recognize the fact that they need to see themselves in a positive light. Libra, you have the capabilities and you have the faith. Make sure you believe. Believe. Because if you can't sell yourself and speak your own rewards into existence, what does that say? The rewards are coming to you because you worked hard for them. The blessings are on your path because you work hard for them. But don't slip back into that negative mindset of believing that it may not work out. We can't guarantee moving forward, but it's better to try and succeed than not try at all. You understand? Peace, love, and prosperity. Garnetqueentarot here saying thank you with your general reading, Libras. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for being a part of Garnetqueentarot. I look forward to speaking with you soon. Peace, love, prosperity, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we could continue having these conversations and growing and hearing messages. I love what I do. I love working with you guys. I love your messages, and I say thank you. Thank you. It's so important for us to keep uniting and keep growing. We are inspired to rise. Garnetqueentarot. Take care. Talk soon.